Hi Pisces, how are you guys doing? Okay, so I did your video. I did it. I successfully managed to get it done without it shutting down. And then I closed with 30 seconds or less. And boom, it just wiped off the screen. The whole video's gone. And so it's almost like someone's in the back office or back door messing with my phone, spying on me, hacking on my phone. I don't know who would do that. Who do you guys think would do that? Anyway, so I have to do the video again, okay? Okay. So my announcements are when I do the video again, at least I know what's going on. So maybe I'll go faster so that won't happen again. But you know how the devil works, guys. So anyway, let's see. So, okay. So Pisces, you guys had some interesting messages, and at the end of the reading, your cards start preaching to you. Okay. So I'm gonna go back over this one more time and see if we can get it done and over with. Okay. 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 So I want you guys to subscribe, like, comment. If you need some type of deliverance ministry, look down at the bottom of my description box and you'll see like 2 pastors' links in case you have curses, witchcraft, or anything else like that. For me, I need deliverance from my wireless internet system from hackers spying on me. So you guys pray about that if you'd like, okay? Okay, I'm ready to start your reading, okay? Okay, so let's see. Pisces, this is your 2020 preview, okay? I'm going to start with your career, and then we're going to get into your romantic personal life, okay? And like I said, I already kind of know what's going to happen, so I might go faster or slower, okay? So, all right, let's get started. When I did this the first time, I didn't know what was going to happen. Okay, let's see if I got this correct. Okay, so the first card I have for you is author, okay? You guys have author in the upright. That's totally cool. You're very imaginative, okay? So you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Okay, I wonder if I'm going to be more cheerful this time, because sometimes when the devil messes you up, it might get you all aggravated. Nah, I'll just be chilling, okay? Okay, so here we go again. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. All right. Children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. And that's a total blessing. All right. Let's see. Let go, okay? Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it, okay? Now, earlier I got really emotional when I got to these cards because there was something deeply personal for you guys. I'm not going to get emotional. I'm going to maybe talk through it faster, okay? There's something Pisces is letting go of, and I'm going to continue and we'll get to it, okay? But this time I might not feel the same emotions I felt, okay? Okay, so environmentalist, okay? Every time I pull this card for the 2020 previews, it always comes in the reverse. The reason behind that is because there could be things beyond your control in the environment or in regard to animals that you cannot control. And no matter how much you love it, you may not be able to save it or hold on to it, okay? So if it's your career, it's something that may be shifting. The thought processes of people around you, or just something in the environment may be shifting that's not allowing you to do what you love or to be what you love in regard to the environment or your animals or something, okay? So, and it may not be your animals personally, okay? Anyway, it says, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals, okay? But because it's in the reverse, and you guys were possibly teaching children. I picked that up later on in the message. But because it's in the reverse, for some reason, it may not work out for you in that way, okay? And likewise for the other signs. All right, here we go again. Talk to your angels about it. If this issue is deeply bothering you, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance and saying, well, God, if you take away my joy, what am I going to do in the meantime? What else do you desire for me to do? Alright. The next card I have for you guys is, and I'm seeing like manifestation numbers. I saw 333 and 444. Okay, sensitivity. You love this thing so much and it broke your heart that you have to release it. So it's almost like you're becoming cold in your heart to this issue, but you deeply, deeply love it, okay? you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. But because it's in the reverse, you're like, you know, God, I really love that thing, but because you took it away from me and you knew I loved it so much, I'm tired of this. I'm not going to worry anymore. I got to let it go. And so that's what you guys are doing. Okay. All right, the next card is time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires, but you didn't have a choice in this. This is something that was beyond your control, okay? So you can't make a decision based on your heart's desires, okay? So the next card is the spiritual teacher, okay? And you know, guys, the funniest thing, like sometimes it'll be the best clips that I take and then boom, they're gone. So, oh well. Spiritual teachers in the reverse, okay? You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. But because it's in the reverse, that's something you used to do, okay? Either that or you need to seek someone who's going to do that for you. But so if you're a spiritual teacher, that's something that's shifting and changing for you in 2020, okay? It doesn't have to be, but that's the energy that I'm picking up here for this reading, okay? The next card is trust. It says, trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path, okay? But because whatever you are doing, you may not be allowed to do anymore, you don't really have trust and you don't know what you are going to do for your career path, okay? And that's why you're speaking to your angels and saying, please give me direction so that I can know what my next step is, okay? The next card is teaching. It says, you inspire young people to learn, okay? And that's what you used to do, and you probably deeply loved it. You were probably teaching young people about animals and nature. But right now, that's not a choice that you have in the situation, and you may have to find something else to do as your life purpose, okay? It could be your life purpose or your career. All right. All right, here we go. The mystic, okay? It's in the reverse. It says, I am spiritually wealthy. Because Pisces, you guys are probably deeply spiritual. And because you love something so deeply, it doesn't have to be the environmentalist card in the reverse. Excuse me. Wow. It doesn't have to be the environmentalist card in the reverse, but it's like you guys have something else going on, okay? The mystic is about, I guess, being deeply connected to yourself and just flowing and letting your love just come right out of you. And it's so deep. It comes from like somewhere ancient, okay? But that thing you love so much is not there with you right now. You're not allowed to express it the way you used to, okay? You feel like you're lacking something spiritually and it makes you sad. All right, let's see. We have the advocate. Because you love that thing so much, you can't help but to talk about it. And you're explaining to your family and your friends, oh my gosh, I really truly enjoy teaching this subject matter to the young people. I really enjoy teaching this subject matter. I wonder if my angels stopped that video. Because when this card came up, I spoke about something. I don't know if they didn't want me. It's interesting, okay? So you guys are advocating for something and a thought came to my mind and it's about substances. And maybe perhaps that was not supposed to be what I was talking about. So, you know, I want to give thanks regardless. If the video got deleted, maybe there's a reason, okay? So the advocate, you're advocating for something that you're not allowed to enjoy anymore or teach others about, okay? And I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want my video deleted, okay? Or I don't want anybody messing with my video. So anyway, the sage, okay? The sage reverse. It says, the truth will set me free, okay? But you guys, whatever it was you were teaching and you enjoyed so much, it was the truth. But people are not open-minded enough to understand the situation like you did, okay? So you're advocating for it to come back, for it to be legal, whatever the issue is. I don't know if it's some type of natural disaster that wiped out your field of expertise, or if when it comes to environmentalist in the reverse, like I don't know if something's upcoming in 2020 that puts everybody I got the environmentalist card for has it in the reverse. So I don't know, but there's some truth that Pisces used to know that they used to teach, and it was there to set people free. So maybe it's something about natural heal. I don't know. I don't want to like put thoughts in people's minds, but it's something like that Pisces believes in and thinks is really, really great. But maybe perhaps modern people are closed-minded to really good, healthy ways of living and being at peace with the environment and using it for your peace, your growth, your healing, whatever the case may be, okay? So, but you were advocating for it, okay? And so what I had picked up on the first video is you're advocating for that issue. You started teaching about it, okay? To know is to grow. You were like, well, you know, this thing that used to be legal is so important, and I'm explaining to you why over there as the advocate. And what was this part? I'm sorry. Let's see. The truth will set me free. So the truth here was not setting the people free, was not setting this subject matter free to be expressed or something. But anyway, Pisces, you did get a chance to teach about what you did understand in regard to maybe that subject or maybe just in general, okay? Maybe perhaps you did get a chance to become a teacher. And let me see what's going on now. We have the Magician, okay? I am a master manifester, okay? And so whatever it is that Pisces loved so much, you guys maybe manifested it back. And a while ago when I was doing your video, I saw like 333 and 444. And it wasn't that I was, dang, 1111, just as I said it. Guys, wow. Okay, you guys are manifesting things, okay? All right. So whatever it is that you love so much, you advocated about it and you taught about it, and maybe perhaps you did manifest it back, okay? All right. So, and the reason why I say that is because we have the Messenger, okay? It says, I bring the light of awareness, okay? And it's in the reverse. So you're no longer bringing the light of awareness because you maybe already manifested it back into legality or into, I don't know. I don't know what went off with that thing that you love so much. But whatever it is, it maybe did come back because you manifested it back into importance, okay? If that makes sense for you guys. Now I'm going to get into the next part of the reading. That was the life purpose, the green cards, and the other cards were your wealth oracle cards, okay? All right, here we go again. And I'm much more optimistic during this video, okay? So, wait, okay, I have some cards a little bit backward. Okay, so Pisces is going to let their intentions be known, okay? You said, I love this subject matter, so important, and I'm going to tell you the reasons why. And you did, and you let your intentions be made known. And then what happened after that? What happened after that is the siren in the reverse. A temptation may lead you astray, okay? Now this gets a little bit more personal, okay? Maybe perhaps something you loved got shut down. And in all honesty, when you get into the reading later on, whatever it is that you loved could have just been a person and not just the environment, okay? But anyway, let's see. A temptation may lead you astray, okay? Something you had to let go of. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Let's see. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. We're letting our intentions be made known, Pisces. You already explained to people you're an advocate. You said, I love this subject matter. It's really, really important because this, that, and the other, okay? I don't know what this temptation is in this specific instance here that is leading you astray, but because it's in the reverse, it's not really leading you astray, okay? So maybe the issue that you guys were holding on to was something that's bad for other people, but it's not bad for you guys, okay? Let's see. The next card that we have is the Queen, okay? The Queen is about love and prosperity, okay? So this is the feminine energy. I don't know if this is Pisces energy or not, but I'm just going to, let's see. Let your intentions be made known. A temptation may not lead you astray. The temptation could be the Queen, okay? Because when I did the reading first time, I figured that the Queen energy could have been Pisces, but I'm not really sure, okay? And when we get down into the personal more, you'll figure out why I was understanding it that way. Okay, so a temptation may lead you astray. A temptation toward love and prosperity. That's what you desire, okay? Pisces is desiring love and prosperity. All right, so the next card is jealousy leads to downfall, but it's in the reverse, okay? The Medusa card. Jealousy is not leading to a downfall. Maybe perhaps there is no jealousy, okay? Pisces is desiring love and prosperity, but there's no jealousy. Either there's, okay, Pisces, were you jealous that your partner had someone else or something? but now you're not jealous. You're just going to go after what you desire. You let your intentions be made known. Okay? I have a preview of what happened. So there's some issue going on in between yourself, Pisces, and your person. Okay? The hand of fate. Okay? Forces beyond your control intervene. Okay? So what's going on here is that forces beyond your control are not intervening. Jealousy. Okay, there's a jealous individual that is not leading to your downfall. Pisces, you desire love and prosperity, but someone is being jealous, but they didn't fall because of their jealousy. And then there was no intervention here. Okay. Okay. You might have been jealous of a third party taking your person's attention, but the third party is not intervening in the middle of it. You desire love and prosperity. The king here, authority and diplomacy. Okay. So there's something going on in between you and your person, Pisces, and it has something to do with jealousy. Somebody is jealous, but they didn't fall due to their jealousy. And there's no intervention. There's no intervention to authority and diplomacy. Okay, somebody's being authoritative and diplomatic, and they're not being stopped from doing that. I don't know. Okay, so the wizard. Use your skills to aid others, okay? So the authoritative masculine energy is using his skills to aid others. We have the unicorn reverse. While he's using his skills to aid others, it's bringing him bad fortune and enemies. All right, here we go again. Air sign, okay? Seek a union of mind and spirit. All right. Okay. Okay. One of you guys is logical and one of you guys is spiritual. Pisces, you're not the spiritual one because it was saying you guys are not spiritually wealthy earlier in the video, okay? So it's a union of someone being logical and then the other person is, one person's logical, one person's spiritual. Somebody's maybe doing magic because we have the wizard card. I don't know if it's the masculine energy doing magic. Okay, the hourglass, time is of the essence. In regard to this union of mind and spirit, you guys are supposed to unite your energies, but you don't have a long time to do that. Okay, the reason why you don't, I don't know if it's the reason why, a barrier is keeping you from uniting with the logical partner and the spiritual partner. There's a barrier keeping you from your logic, from your union. Okay, now I'm grabbing a different set of cards here. Okay, I can go a little bit faster because I kind of know something already. Okay, so now we have the privileged lady. Sometimes when I do the video the second time, it has a different meaning. And a lot of times when I do it on the video, like it has a totally different meaning from what I saw initially, okay? Anyway, so a barrier is keeping you, your logical... Wait, we're dealing with... Okay, who's spiritual? Okay, I get it. Pisces, you're spiritual, and the logical is the partner. Your partner is logical. The partner is the masculine. The masculine is logic because he's authoritative and diplomatic. So that's more mental. And then the queen is about love and prosperity. And I guess just because you guys are Pisces, I'm just going to say you guys were the ones that were spiritual. Okay, so anyway, we have a privileged lady. A barrier is keeping you guys from the goal of, I guess, uniting your logical and spiritual. Your two, I don't know if they're opposing characteristics, okay? The privileged lady could be the barrier, but maybe not. I'm not sure. The privileged lady could just be Pisces energy, because I think Pisces energy is the one seeking love and prosperity. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. All right. The privileged lady is either in the community or something. A privileged lady of the community is giving a gift, is giving a gift, or is getting a gift. The gift is a message of concern. Okay, so the community could be giving the privileged lady a message of concern. Okay, and then we have mature woman. Okay, let's see. The message of concern could be that there's a mature woman who has an expectation from a person who's not official. A mature woman has an expectation from a third-party masculine. It's either a third-party masculine or it's a business person who's not like a CEO or something. I don't know what the cough is for. Okay. Let's see. All right, Lord. Okay. The person who's not a CEO, it's a person who's not the official masculine in the Pisces life. So it's not the Pisces husband. It's not the authoritative, diplomatic, kingly energy. Okay. The third party energy, the lover of the Pisces, because she's a mature woman and she has an expectation from her lover. Okay. I don't know if he's a regular guy. That's why it says non-official person. I think it just means third party. It's a lover, okay? Well, he's not impoverished. All right. He has a regular source of income. This is the unexpected income in the reverse, okay? So he does have a job or something, some type of steady income coming in. Remember that the Queen, the Pisces energy, wanted love and prosperity, okay? And one thing, okay, so the energy of the King in Pisces life, the masculine, the husband of Pisces, he's authoritative and diplomatic. He's using his skills to aid others, okay? The masculine energy, I think that might be code word for maybe cheating or something, okay? Because at first I didn't know if it was magic because it's a wizard on the card. He's using some type of skills of his, whether it's his authority or something, to aid others. And that might have been the barrier. Well, while he was aiding others, he was making enemies and getting bad luck in doing that. But it was also preventing the Queen and King energies from uniting, okay? So because of that, Pisces, who I'm not sure, but either there's a privileged lady that's being helped, or Pisces is the privileged lady getting a message of concern from the community. I don't know which one, but the mature woman is the Pisces, I think, energy. That's the Queen energy there, who is having an expectation from her third party person who's not impoverished. He has a source of income. And then the next card is Courthouse, okay? So this was explaining to us that Pisces and her masculine are not married, okay? Wait, let me see. It's the mature woman. I don't know if Pisces is the, I have the cards in mixed up places. Okay, never mind. I'll show it to you later, okay? But anyway, there's a mature woman and a non-official person, okay, who are not married at a courthouse, okay? They are just in a third-party relationship, a lover relationship. Okay, let me see if I remember where the cards go. This one, and this was the newest card, Courthouse, okay? All right, so Pisces and the non-official person that is their third party, you guys are lovers, you're not married, okay? Courtship is in the reverse. You guys are not dating. You're not out in public together. This might be something going on behind closed doors, okay? So it's not a courtship. We have a picture of a house, okay, in the reverse, okay? You can't really have a house literally in the reverse. So normally when I see this house card in the reverse, I think of a business, okay? So you guys might have met together in a business, okay? And or you guys were just hooking up in the business. So you guys were probably being intimate in the business situationship that you were. Or, sorry, you guys met each other at a business. You guys were maybe intimate in the business or something, because it has courtship in the reverse. You guys weren't dating, you only saw each other in the business. So that may not be intimately. That's where you guys saw each other. It wasn't out in public, it was just at work, okay? Then we have the main male. This is your third party lover because he's in the reverse. He's not your main male. In regard to the business, it's the main male of the business, okay? And then there's no marriage. So the reason why I saw that, what I understood, and that was my hand on the chair while, what I understood a while ago was the marriage in the reverse. We already saw courthouse in the reverse, okay? I was doing really good with not stumbling over my words, and today probably I had some slips, okay? So the courthouse card in the reverse was saying that there was probably no marriage, but to get marriage again in the reverse, I don't think it's reconfirming that. I think it's stating that the business, okay, let's see, this house upside down is possibly a business, okay? And then we have this main male in the reverse. This could be a business. This main male could be in regard to, it depends, because the way I saw earlier, I saw it as this is a business and this is the unofficial male. This is the third party male, okay? Because we already had unofficial person. That's why I don't assume he's not the official person in the business. He's the third party we already saw who's unofficial, okay? But I consider this as there's no marriage. He does not have a business partner. This is maybe his business, okay? And the reason why I state that is, let me get a second and I'll tell you why. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Because it's a wealthy man, okay? There's a business, the unofficial male, and no marriage. He's the sole proprietor of his business, okay? And you guys met at the business, all right? Maybe when you met him, he was, no, the unofficial person could just mean he was not your person, okay? But maybe perhaps the whole time you've known him, he's owned this business and he's a sole proprietor and he is wealthy, all right? All right. Okay. Now, here we go. He's wealthy. He has some money to show for it. Obviously, he's wealthy. It just doubly confirms he has money. You guys are doing good financially. I don't know about spiritually, but okay. So, and then gift. So, money can be given as a gift. We have jealousy in the reverse, okay? When people are jealous, they're not proud of you. They're like hating on you for no reason. So the opposite of jealousy could be pride. So this wealthy man, okay? He is proud of, I think that the privileged lady is the Pisces, but I'm not sure. Because if she was married to a king, if she was the queen energy married to the king, she might have been privileged, okay? Because the king probably has money. He had authority and diplomacy, okay? So this privileged lady could be an outside person in the king's life because he was using his energy to aid others, his skills to aid others. So this privileged lady could be either or. It could be the king's mistress or it could be the Pisces, who is the wife of the king, okay? So... anyway, the wealthy man is proud of his privileged partner, privileged lady. So he gave her a gift of money. Oh, wait. Let me continue to read because that may not be the gift, okay? Because like I said, I saw it before you. So, okay. Now, so we have a judgment, okay? The wealthy man wanted to give his privileged lady or his mature woman a gift, okay? The wealthy man had money, so the money could have been a gift, okay? So anyway, there's a judge, okay? The lovers are not married, so what is the judge making a judgment about? Previous to that, we had the jealousy card, okay? But it's in the reverse, so somebody's proud. The judge could be proud, okay, if there's a judge acting on a situation, okay? But to my knowledge, for this reading, I don't think that's what it's about, okay? I think there's a judgment, okay? We have ecclesiastic in the reverse, okay? And so an ecclesiastic could be someone involved in the priesthood, okay? It's in the reverse. So it's kind of saying like the priest might be righteous, but then when you flip it upside down, it's something unrighteous, okay? So we either have an unrighteous judge, but I don't know what we're judging, okay? So it could be people judging the gift or the relationship between the lovers, but so far the lovers may be only interacting in the workplace. So maybe if there's a judgment being had, it's in the workplace. Maybe perhaps people are judging the lovers, okay? And like it's the card speaking, it has priesthood in the reverse, or something that's not supposedly righteous or something. Okay, so maybe the wealthy business owner, his employees or family members or someone is in judgment of the relationship, or they're in judgment of a gift because he was proud of his person, okay? So now look here, we have a baby. The baby card came out horizontally. Baby could mean something new, or it can actually mean a baby, okay? So in this case, there could be a judgment about something that's unrighteous. So this is either in regard to the union of the lovers together, or in regard to a baby that was given as a gift to the feminine, okay? So the wealthy man could have been proud of his mature woman or his privileged lady, and he could have given her a gift of a baby, okay? But anyway, there was a judgment either by his business associates or by his family or someone. There's some judgment of something being unrighteous, okay? Okay. So the next card that we have is a country house, okay? So say, for instance, the couple did not have an affair or something in the business, literally. They met in the business. Okay, but they probably went out on a retreat together to a country house, and that's how the baby was given as a gift or conceived, on a retreat or something, or on a vacation in a country house, okay? So, and then we had lover here. So the lover was at the country house and a baby was conceived. So I don't know what was being judged, the relationship or the baby, I don't know. People don't probably know about the baby, so it's possibly the relationship is being judged, okay? I don't know. Somebody's aware that money was given as a gift or a baby was given as a gift, and someone's making judgments. So I don't know who. So anyway, so there could be a baby that was conceived, okay? We have an old woman who could be the feminine energy, the Pisces, mother, grandmother, family friend, relative, something like that. This older woman is a foe. It means they used to not get along. Maybe this is a mother-in-law. They used to not get along, but now all of a sudden they're working together and acting as if they like each other, okay? So maybe that's her mother-in-law. It is taking her to the doctor, okay? All right. So then we have gamblers, okay? It was a risk to get involved with this person, this third party person, okay? It couldn't be the mother-in-law. It actually could be, okay? Because the husband or the mother-in-law may not know that there's a third party. So it could be the mother-in-law, okay? But someone is jealous. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm skipping. Hold on. Okay. Gamblers. It was a risk for the Pisces feminine to get involved with, I guess, the third party. I'm not sure that the mother-in-law or the mother or the grandmother is aware of what's going on. It could be a coworker also. But so whatever, all I can say is that went to the doctor and something was risky, okay? They found the issue with the baby or something. Something was risky. Okay. And then there was some type of misfortune or something that happened in regard to the doctor and the risky situation. Okay. So, a lawyer was called in, okay? Some procedure was done and it was risky and there was a misfortune, so the lawyer came into the situation. So now the feminine is sitting around waiting to hear back from the lawyer. I don't know what specifically happened with the child. I'm just aware that a lawyer is dealing with the issue that didn't go as planned. And so the feminine energy may be waiting. What I said the first time I did this reading is that the person who's having a pleasant pastime experience is probably not the feminine. I don't know if she's worried or something. It could be the feminine if there's drinking or something. You see there's a wine glass here. Okay. Pleasant pastime. Maybe perhaps that crosses what I mentioned earlier. When I did the reading the first time and we were talking about the advocate and some type of substances came to mind. I wasn't sure if Pisces was advocating for some type of substance to be legal or something like that. I don't know. And I don't know if that's why my video got shut off. Okay. But so Pisces could be indulging in some type of alcoholic or something like that beverage. But what I thought the first time when I did this was that the masculine was sometime when women are upset about something in regard to their children, the masculine is not feeling the same way as the feminine. The feminine will like be worried and upset, and the masculine is totally ignoring it and acting like there's nothing wrong. And sometimes that makes the relationship kind of get a little bit off. Like instead of it being loving, it becomes more like a quarrel waiting to happen. Okay, so the reason why is because we have love. Somebody was waiting, somebody was doing something pleasant, like wasting time in a pleasant way to them, and there was a wine glass in the picture. But so the love now turns into contrite or displeasure, because one partner is like, I'm deeply concerned about what is going on with this situation, and you seem like you don't care. And so let's see. What happens is that the masculine tends to go off instead of hang around because he doesn't want to be yelled at, which is the difference between women and men. Okay? When negative situations happen with children, it seems to cause division in relationships. Okay? So anyway, let's see. So there's a city house, okay? The city house could be, there could be two houses, like a country house is where the lover has like a little retreat home or something. Or the city house could be where the husband is. I'm not sure, okay? So I'm not sure if we jump over to the husband's house because the lover isn't there anymore. I'm not sure, but someone is at a city house. It's either the husband or the lover or the feminine sitting there, okay? There's no quarrel going on. She could be there by herself, okay? Because maybe if the partner was there, maybe they'd be fussing. I'm not sure. Maybe it just means they came to peace with each other, okay? So, let me see. So the next card here is a lot of money, okay? A lot of money in the reverse, okay? So there's peace in the household. It's a city household. And we're having an issue with a little bit of money, okay? Are they in poverty or something? Okay, I didn't think of that previously. Okay, so something about a little bit of money. And here is the lawyer, okay? No more lawyer. It almost seemed like they ran out of money and now they can't afford a lawyer. The consultant is in the reverse, okay? I almost thought that the peace, the lack of a quarrel was a settlement, okay? And the settlement could have been a little bit of money and now they don't need a lawyer. It could read either way, okay? Okay, so that was an unfortunate incident that Pisces had to deal with, okay? It was dealing with a third-party situation, so I don't know what was going on in the household of the husband and wife. Okay, nor do I know if the husband was aware of what was going on or if the husband knew that the wife was pregnant, because we don't know at what point that incident happened. It could have been early on or it could have been later on in the pregnancy. Okay, so, okay, these cards now, I'm not sure if they're related to the husband and the wife or just the lovers. Okay, so we have stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. All right, we have heart-to-heart conversations, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? Now, I cannot tell you which partner is explaining because I didn't clarify. In a personal reading, maybe I would, but there are already lots of cards already, okay? I can't tell you which partner right now is being optimistic and having heart-to-heart conversations, but what I can tell you is that the outcome of that is a lack of attraction, okay? Someone is not pleased with this optimism and this heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody is not loving I don't even know what to say. Like, if you're being optimistic and you're speaking your heart to your partner or your lover, they should appreciate it. But someone is not appreciating it, okay? Someone is not being attracted by, I have to turn it around, by enjoying this moment. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? But someone is not being attracted by the heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Okay, it almost seems like this is the lovers staying optimistic about their love life and their. I have to wonder. It's like is the feminine staying optimistic about her love life and having a heart-to-heart conversation with her lover, and he's not attracted by it. I don't know, because the first time when I read this, what I thought had happened was that the husband was not attracted to the wife's heart-to-heart conversations and optimism, okay? I don't very much know what's going on here, okay? Let me put down this card. All right. So, someone is lacking attraction for the other partner. They don't want to have a happy relationship where you're being honest. That's kind of odd, okay? Okay, so we have finances and career in the reverse. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, okay? That's not the issue because both partners seem to have wealth. One is in kingly energy and one is a maybe sole proprietor of a business, okay? So finances are not what's messing up the relationship dynamic. It has to do with someone not wanting to hear an honest, loving partner communicate. And that's actually pretty sad, okay? So let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. But this is in the reverse, okay? So it's explaining to us, get control of this situation. It's saying something wrong is going on if your partner does not want you to be happy and to be truthful and communicate. Get control of the situation. How do you go about doing that, okay? I'm just reading the card, so let's see what the explanation is here. So it's saying this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner that you seek. Is this the new partner coming in? Okay, get control of this situation. It's almost like saying like, wait, you shouldn't be treated like that. You are being loving and you are being expressive, and your partner should have reciprocated back. Okay, but because he didn't, you're trying to get control of the situation, but I'm not sure if it's through meeting someone else. Okay, so I don't know if this was through your work, then you met someone else, and now what? And then because you met someone else, it says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And the reason why is possibly because your partner, your husband, is mistreating you and is not appreciating your love and your optimism, okay? But then at the same time, it's saying, it's telling you to release, okay, I don't know what's going on. It's saying release your ex, but then it's saying give your relationship a chance, okay? Work on your partnership. Which partnership is it, okay? This could be with the lover. Maybe perhaps you did release your husband. I don't know, okay? I don't know which way that goes. That will be in a personal reading. We'd figure that out. Okay, Now we have, it is safe for you to love, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? I think this is the Lover, but I'm not sure. I told you the cards are going to preach to you a little later, okay? So it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Like I said, I don't know if we're talking about the Lover now. Because it's saying, give your relationship a chance. You already met the one, the romantic partner you seek. That's not the husband. You met the one, that's not the husband. Release your husband. Give your maybe new relationship a chance, and it's safe for you to love at this point. But okay, we're going to get a message about that in a couple of minutes, okay? Okay. So deception is the next card. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And to me, it would seem like it's the husband, because if you are being loving and you are being expressive, you should have appreciated it and reciprocated back, okay? So maybe Pisces' husband is not being honest. And let me see what was before. It is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love because what you were dealing with before was deceptive, I guess. Okay? Now, here goes a little preaching, okay? So excuse it if you don't like it. Okay? So I'm going to say it anyway. Love who you are in the reverse, okay? Pisces, you could be deceptive because you are with someone else, or your spouse is deceptive because he's with someone else, okay? Love who you are is in the reverse because someone's feeling guilty, okay? It says you are divine and a wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer, okay? And it's in the reverse, so it's kind of like saying you feel guilty and you shouldn't love who you are because you need to do the right thing so you can be happy and love who you are again, okay? So I don't know. That's just, maybe that's your feeling, Pisces. Like, it's almost like you know that there's deception going on in your relationship. And I don't know, you wish that your husband was the right person for you, but the other person actually is showing you love and you at least appreciate it. Okay, but maybe you just still feel bad, okay? Maybe you feel deceptive, or you're just picking up your husband's energy, or both of you guys are feeling deceptive, okay? It could be that both of you guys are not liking yourself because you don't feel good, because you feel like you're not telling your person the truth or something, okay? So the next card is treasure your loved ones in the reversed, okay? And the reason why this is in the reverse, this is Pisces reading. So it's this card is lecturing you, kind of saying, I know you love your lover, but you need to not treasure your loved one. It's kind of trying to tell you to behave yourself and don't get in trouble, I think. It says it's important to love others deeply, but because it's in the reverse, it's trying to tell you not to love your lover deeply. Like I said, it's just the cards preaching to you. Like you feel a sense of guilt, and it's almost like maybe are you feeling like drawn away from your person? I don't know, because of a sense of guilt. Okay, let's see what else happens next. Okay, let's see. You are limitless in the reverse. It keeps drawing you back and saying, well, you can't do whatever you want to do. You might want to, but you can't. It's saying, recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. But because that's in the reverse, it's saying, no, you need to do the right thing, okay? So that's the cards trying to cheer you on to do the right thing. But the unfortunate part is if your husband is not doing the right thing, I don't know what that means for you, okay? But those were whispers of love cards. I do still have more, but those three in particular seemed like that was the spiritual side of Pisces crying out like, man, I just want to be honest, and I don't know why I have to go through this. You know, I just wish that all of this was, you know, straightforward and to the point. I wish my husband would do the right thing so I don't have to jump over here and do this. Because maybe it's not in your energy, Pisces. It's not your desire to have someone on the side, but you maybe feel slighted or something. I don't know what's going on, okay? This says, consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love, okay? I don't know what they expect you to do about it. They're just asking you to look and see. Do you want to stay in a relationship with your husband if you guys are not committed to each other? Okay. So the next card here is be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. Okay. Okay. Now this one, I don't know to whom. I think it's trying to tell you to be willing to express love to your husband to receive more love, because he is something about he's not attracted to when you're being honest with him and optimistic. I don't know if it's fair, if you're looking at this card as being fair, if it's telling you to express love to him, but he's the one being difficult. So I don't know who this is about. The previous card was consider your foundations. I don't really know. Okay, let's see. You are not limitless. Does that mean you can't split your time in between two people? And it's trying to tell you to figure out which relationship you want to be in. And then when you figured it out, be willing to express love. So maybe it was telling you to choose which relationship you wanted to stay in. Okay? Because that be willing to express love to the person who's not attracted to you, it may not even maybe make sense. Treasure your loved ones. Maybe I think these cards are preaching. I don't know. Treasure your loved ones in the reverse. It's saying don't treasure your loved ones. And if that's the case, maybe it could be to the husband if the husband wasn't respecting you. However you guys want to see the situation, whatever's speaking to your heart, that doesn't mean it's the right thing to do, but I don't know which way to read it for you because I don't know all the specific details of your personal situation and it's not a personal reading, okay? Love who you are in the reverse, okay? This is Pisces reading, so this is related to your energy. It's just stating that you guys are not loving the situation. You're upset, okay? All right, let's see. We're at a different type of card. Those little cards, those Whispers of Love cards for this reading in particular, they were kind of preachy. But like it depends on how you want to see it. Because you know if you're being mistreated and you know there's this weird shift happening where many people have been hurt and broken by relationship after relationship because a lot of people were being selfish and getting what they wanted and they didn't care to show true love, okay? And this sounds like this type of situation. And so because of that, a lot of relationships are being shaken and maybe people are doing things unusually that they would never do, like cheat on their partner, and they never hope to do that. And that's why Pisces is saying that you're not loving who you are because maybe this is not the way you really are. Maybe you're the type of person to hold on to your partner because you're supposed to, because it's the right thing to do. But for some reason, because life has been not making sense for so many years, for so many people, and maybe it's by design that for some reason you crossed the line and broke your own value system or something, or went against what you really truly desired, okay? So I'm trying to read this the best way I can. Let me try to continue, okay? Before my video cuts short again, guys, okay? So receiving, okay? Receiving. How do you want me to read this? Because it's a new deck of cards, so it doesn't have to be the same exact storyline. Receiving could be because you were unloved by your husband or something. Maybe perhaps you're receiving love from someone else, okay? Maybe perhaps you did choose your partner. You are limitless. You stopped splitting your time. You did choose a partner. And then now you're expressing love to your lover instead of to your husband. I'm not sure. The receiving card means that you were giving out love, but you were not getting it back. So now you're getting back love, possibly from your lover, okay? The next card is what you want wants you, okay? So I think this is in regard to your lover, Pisces, that your husband was not reciprocating your love, and so you chose the lover over the husband, okay? And then conscious connections, okay? This card is explaining to us that, let me see, Pisces is trying to choose their lovers or choose to put their love in the places that matter, okay? Conscious connections. All right, now let me see what else. All right, so it is saying, okay, there's something interesting about this card, this conscious connection here. Okay, so it's saying something about sanctified connections, okay? And that's actually honestly weird, okay? And this is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. We live in an odd time where it's strange how you would have never desired in your life to cheat on your partner, but for some reason you have this deep spiritual tie to someone else, and you're married to the wrong person. This conscious connections card has something to do with a sanctified partnership. Normally, when if we were being religious, we'd say, okay, the person you're married to is your sanctified partner. Keep your bed undefiled, right? But we live in this odd time where we're reconnecting with past life loves, okay? And I'm not saying that's actually the right choice to do or thing to do, but with this card, conscious connections, it has something to do with like you're desiring more love from your person. This could be from your husband because they seem like they're not attracted to your honesty and optimism. But it also could be you have like some type of interesting connection to your lover that's deeply spiritual also. So I don't know how this resonates for you. Okay, and that's not me telling you that something is right versus something wrong. Okay, it's just maybe explaining the thoughts that you're feeling or the things that you may be going through in the year 2020. Okay, and the reason why conscious connections may be relevant, this is a different type of card, but it has something to do with maybe your husband is not attracted to your beauty or something. We have beauty in the reverse. This beauty card could be about cleaning up. It could be about makeup and appearance or something like that. But it's about like cleaning up bad patterns and habits. Maybe perhaps the bad pattern or habit has to do with you tolerating bad behavior from your spouse or something. I'm not sure. So you may be making conscious connections with people who value and appreciate your beauty or something, or have good habits. Somebody was drinking in a card previously, and I don't remember. Something about, I think that was your lover. I don't know. So Pisces lover could have been drinking while Pisces was kind of getting grouchy and upset about. Now it could have been, I'm not sure. No, let me see. Was the wealthy man? No, it was the unofficial person. It was not the official person. That was definitely your lover that you got pregnant for, Pisces, if you're the feminine, okay? So, because, okay, we're making conscious connections, and it might be a spiritual connection or a sanctified connection, which I was stating before, doesn't have to be necessarily a righteous connection. It might have to do with something that is divine or something. So it's like some type of divine partnership, twin flame or something like that type of relationship with your lover, because your husband's not attracted to your beauty or your beautiful personality or something. So anyway, pleasure, this pleasure card comes up possibly because of you getting intimate with your lover, okay? And then it's because you don't want to violate your spouse's free will, okay? Your spouse was the one doing magic, so I don't know if you Pisces are doing magic, but if you if you are doing magic, you're not supposed to like violate people's free will in doing that. I don't know if the pleasure has to do with intimacy with the lover, or if there was pleasure in bothering the spouse because he was not being attracted to you. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, so the next card is the path, okay? The path here, you're not violating your spouse's free will, hopefully, by doing magic. I'm not sure if it's by doing magic that you are... We have the path. The will card doesn't have to be magic. It just has to do with kind of not violating people's free will, okay? The path card, next to the path card, we have attraction in the reverse, okay? The attraction in the reverse has to do with maybe the husband not being attracted to your beauty, your beautiful personality, your honesty, your optimism. You're on a path to lack of attraction. You're on a path back to your husband. You had pleasure. Was it with the lover? You made a conscious connection. Maybe the conscious connection was with the husband. Guys, this is a little bit confusing. If you want a personal reading, I will clarify this for you. But okay, there is a lack of attraction. You're on a path with a lack of attraction. You're on a path with your husband. Is that path blossoming? I just kicked the bar stool, sorry. The path with your husband could be blossoming. This gets confusing. The first time maybe I said it a little bit better, okay? because there are two parties, like I'd have to do a lot of clarifying and things to see who's doing what and the reasons why. But you Pisces may be blossoming. Maybe you went from lack of attraction to attraction, okay? Wait, yeah, from lack of attraction to blossoming anyway. When you're blossoming, like all of a sudden the haters are getting jealous of you and things like that. I don't know if the hater is your spouse, because if you were being loving to him and he wasn't being loving back, maybe he was being a hater to you, okay? But anyway, so Pisces, you may be blossoming. I don't know if it's because of the pleasure that you're getting from your lover, and then so your spouse sees that and is jealous or something. Okay, so then you were in a third party relationship. You're starting to grow as a person and be happy. And then the issue with the child came up. And so how did you handle that crisis situation? You are waiting and your lover was off playing around or something, or just drinking or something. It brought a change to you guys' relationship, the lover and the Pisces, okay? The change to your relationship had to do with growth. You Pisces grew and bloomed as a person. Someone showed you love, you appreciated it. You had to grow as a person because you had to deal with either a loss or some type of just disconcerting news in regard to your a baby. Either it was a fetus or a baby. I'm not sure at what point, at what stage of the pregnancy, that there was some type of medical issue, okay? But let's see. Fear. The issue with the child could have brought on a sense of fear for you Pisces, okay? And so what did you do? You had to assess the situation to figure out how to not be tripped up. I don't really know how this works, guys, but there was a change to your relationship due to the healthcare situation with the child. It made you grow. You left your comfort zone, but it also made you fear as you are growing as a person. And then you had to really make decisions to think about what you do before you start to do something again. That's negative. Maybe you thought because you had a lover, it brought some type of karmic consequence to you, and that's why you lost a child. So maybe you're assessing to see, should I have walked on this path with this lover, because it did cost me something emotionally and I still had heartache anyway, okay? So you guys be blessed. I gotta shut this video off, okay? Thank you.